Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive into the best practices for combining data from multiple Excel files, along with detailed explanations and practical code examples using Python and the pandas library. Understanding the challenge. Combining data from multiple Excel files can be a common task in data analysis, reporting, and many other scenarios. The challenge arises because data structure variations. Excel files might have slightly different column names, data types, or even the number of sheets within the file. File format inconsistencies. Sometimes you encounter files with different extensions, .xls versus .xlsx, encoding issues, or files that aren't actually Excel files, example CSV disguised as Excel. Large file sizes. Dealing with a large number of large Excel files can become memory intensive and slow down the process significantly. Error handling. You need to anticipate and handle errors gracefully, such as corrupted files, missing sheets, or incorrect data formats. Automation. You want to create a robust and repeatable process that can be easily applied to new data sets. 2. Best practices and strategies. Here's a comprehensive set of best practices to address these challenges. 1. Data inventory and planning. Understand the data. Before you start coding, take the time to thoroughly understand the structure and content of your Excel files. Identify the number of files. The location of files, folder structure. The sheets that contain the relevant data in each file. The column names in each sheet. The data types of the columns, numbers, dates, text, etc. Any missing values or inconsistencies in the data. The file encodings, if you anticipate non-ASCII characters. Define a target schema. Determine the structure of the final, combined data set. This includes the column names of the combined data set, standardized across all files. The data types of each column in the combined data set. Any required transformations or calculations. Create a data dictionary. Optional but recommended. A data dictionary is a document that describes the structure and content of your data. It includes column names, column descriptions, data types, units of measurement, valid values, for categorical variables, missing value codes. This is essential for collaboration and documentation. 2. Consistent file handling and error management. Use a standard library. The pandas library in Python is excellent for reading and manipulating data in Excel files. It handles various Excel formats, .xls, .xlsx, .xlsm, .odf, .ods, and provides robust data structures for analysis. File path management. Use os.path module functions, example os.path.join, os.listdir, os.path.isFile, to manage file paths reliably. Avoid hard-coding paths. Error handling with try, except wrap your file reading code in try, except blocks to handle potential errors, example file not found error, value error, xlrd.bif.xlrd error. Log errors to a file or display them to the user. File encoding. Specify the correct file encoding when reading Excel files, example encoding equals UTF-8, encoding equals Latin 1, if you encounter character encoding issues. File validation. Consider adding checks to validate that files are indeed Excel files before attempting to read them. You can use mime types.guess_type to determine the file type based on the file extension. 3. Efficient data reading and processing asterisk. Asterisk read only relevant sheets asterisk if your Excel files have multiple sheets, specify the sheet_name argument in pd_read_excel to read only the sheets you need. Asterisk specify column data types asterisk use the type argument in pd_read_excel to explicitly define the data types of columns during reading. This can improve performance and prevent data type conversion issues. Asterisk handle missing values asterisk define the values that represent missing data in your Excel files, example NA, n/a, dash, using the NA_values argument in pd_read_excel. Asterisk chunk-wise reading, for large files. For very large Excel files, consider reading the data in chunks using the chunk size argument in pd_read_excel. This reduces memory usage. Process each chunk and append it to the final data set. Asterisk optimize data types asterisk after reading the data, optimize the data types of columns using pd2_numeric, pd2_datetime, and astype, to reduce memory consumption. For example, convert integer columns to int8, int16, or int32 if possible. Asterisk categorical data asterisk convert columns with a limited number of unique values to the category data type using astype, category. This can significantly reduce memory usage. For data standardization and transformation asterisk. Asterisk rename columns to match your target schema. Use df.rename, columns equals old_name, new_name. Asterisk handle case sensitivity asterisk be aware of case sensitivity in column names. Convert column names to lowercase or uppercase using df.columns equals df.columns.str lower, or df.columns equals df.columns.str upper. Asterisk data type conversion asterisk convert data types to match your target schema. Use pd2_numeric, pd2_datetime, and astype. Asterisk data cleaning asterisk handle missing values, imputation, removal, remove duplicates, and correct errors in the data. Asterisk data transformation asterisk apply any necessary transformations, such as scaling, normalization, or feature engineering. 5. Appending and concatenating data asterisk. Asterisk pd_concat asterisk the pd_concat function is the preferred way to combine multiple pandas data frames. Asterisk ignore_index equals true asterisk use ignore_index equals true in pd_concat to reindex the combined data frame from 0 to n1. This is important if the original data frames have overlapping indices. Asterisk axis equals 0, rows use axis equals 0, the default, to concatenate data frames vertically, append rows. Asterisk axis equals 1, columns use axis equals 1 to concatenate data frames horizontally, append columns. Be careful with axis equals 1, as it requires the data frames to have the same index. Asterisk join equals inner or join equals outer asterisk use join equals inner to keep only the columns that are present in all data frames. Use join equals outer, the default, to keep all columns, filling missing values with nan. Asterisk keys argument asterisk use the keys argument in pd_concat to add a hierarchical index, multi-index, that identifies the source data frame for each row. This can be useful for tracking the origin of the data. 6. Performance optimization asterisk. Asterisk vectorization asterisk use pandas vectorized operations whenever possible. Avoid looping through rows or columns. Asterisk avoid copying data frames asterisk be aware that some operations in pandas create copies of data frames. Avoid unnecessary copying, as it can impact performance. Use in place equals true where appropriate. *dask, for very large datasets. If you are dealing with datasets that are too large to fit in memory, consider using the dask library. Dask allows you to perform pandas-like operations on out-of-memory datasets. 7. Code organization and documentation. Modular code. Break your code into functions to improve readability and reusability. Comments. Add comments to explain what your code is doing. Doc strings. Add doc strings to your functions to describe their purpose, arguments, and return values. Logging. Use the logging module to log information about the process, including errors, warnings, and progress updates. 3. Code example, Python and pandas. Here's a complete example demonstrating the best practices, including error handling, data standardization, and performance optimization. Explanation. Combine _excel data, folder path, target schema, function *. This is the core function that encapsulates the logic for combining data. *os.listdir, folder path, iterates through all files in the specified folder. File name ends with .xls, .xlsx, checks if the file has an Excel extension. pd read _excel, file path, reads the Excel file into a pandas data frame. Sheet _name equals 0 reads the first sheet. na values equals na, n/a, dash handles missing values. *df.rename, columns equals old _name, new _name, renames columns to match the target schema. Handles case sensitivity. *df.types and astype, enforces the target data types for each column. *pd concat, all data, ignore _index equals true, combines the data frames into a single data frame. Ignore _index equals true reindexes the combined data frame. Error handling. The try, except blocks catch potential errors and log them. Logging. The logging module records important information about the process. To run this code. 1. Install pandas pip install pandas. 2. Create a folder named data _folder, or change the folder _path variable. 3. Place your Excel files in the data _folder. Make sure the files have at least some of the columns defined in the target schema. 4. Run the script. The combined data will be saved to a file named combined_data.xlsx. Check the log file excel_data_merge.log for any errors or warnings. Further improvements. Configuration file store the folder _path and target _schema in a separate configuration file, example JSON or YAML, for easier modification. Command line arguments. Use argparse to allow users to specify the folder path and target schema from the command line. GUI. Create a graphical user interface, GUI, using libraries like tkinter or Qt to make the process more user-friendly. Parallel processing. For very large numbers of files, consider using the multiprocessing module to process files in parallel. However, be mindful of memory usage when using parallel processing. Dask integration. Integrate Dask for handling datasets that are too large to fit in memory. By following these best practices and adapting the code example to your specific needs, you can create a robust and efficient process for combining data from multiple Excel files. Remember to prioritize data understanding, error handling, and performance optimization. Good luck.